Hello. Happy day after solstice. Okay. Seeing that we're all lined up everywhere. It is the 22nd of December, and we are in beginning the last real push of 2020 and all of its difficulties. Oh, there's that box. And I've been reading the news this morning, which is like, you get 3 articles in and you're like, okay, that might be enough trauma for today. But, there's still more to go. So let's dive into practice. I have a little bit, I woke up with a migraine today, and so I'm not moving very quickly. I'm sorry, but maybe, will be understanding about it. I think practice will help. When the dear mother ascends the mountain, victorious in her splendor, she brings with her the elixir of the forest, with precious incense, fragrant and sweetly scented. The mountain is purified, the forest is purified, the waters are purified, the animals are purified, the deities are purified, the spirits are purified, our ancestors are purified, our lineage is purified, our homes are purified, our families are purified, our friends are purified, our children are purified, my life force is purified, your life force is purified, obstacles removed, wounds are healed, good words are spoken. All around us is purified, is purified, is purified. I can't tell you the number of ways in which working with the Dear Mother has profoundly transformed and influenced my personal life. It's as if when I started working with the Dear Mother, something that was within me just opened up, like a portal to a knowing about my place in the natural world. And after I started working with the Dear Mother, a lot of things changed, just small things and large things. I've been working with her since 2010, 10 years now. And through that time, I've learned a lot about her, many different appearances and manifestations in our world. But suffice it to say, the most important transformation that's come about for me is the awareness that in all moments, at all times, no matter what's going on in my life or in the world around me, I can always choose my path. And even when sometimes circumstances feel like there is no choice, there is a choice. And the choice is not so much always in being able to change the circumstance. The choice is also in how I handle the things that can't be changed. I'm not talking about like, you know, fluffy Bambi sort of connection with nature. I'm talking about the deep awareness that I am not separate from nature, that I am, in fact, this animal body, and that how this animal body moves through space and time has something going on that is separate from whatever I'm thinking about what's going on. And going and taking refuge in that animal body and releasing all the things that I'm thinking about what's happening in that body, in this body. It's been very liberating. It's freed me from feeling like I was supposed to adhere to some kind of stereotype about what it is to be a person. Okay, so our card today is rose quartz, which couldn't be nicer, really. It's such a fantastic stone for love, self-love, love of others, and for emotional healing. I hardly know anybody who doesn't know what rose quartz is. It's got a really strong energy that is all around us. So let's see what our authors, Lori Pollock and Juliana Bright, have to say about their rose quartz card. Unfurrow. Drop your shoulders. Spend 1 second of feeling effortlessly held. Meet the other citizens of this world with a velvet heart and watch the rough edges get tired of the fight. Let others find you where you are and like what they see. Lean into your open heart and step out in glowing, super loved style. Ice melting, compassion, relieving, soothing, restoring, softening, and understanding. Oh, let's move into that gentle rose quartz heart space. That is just wonderful. Yes, ice melting, softening edges. I think that, if all of us, if every one of us could just have a bathtub made of rose quartz, all our problems would be solved. Just joking. But I do think that if each of us today might, if you have a piece of rose quartz at home, get it out and hold it, carry it, put it close to you, put it in your pocket, or if you have any jewelry of it, let's wear our rose quartz or carry our rose quartz today so that we can have that little bit of softening. And I don't have much more to say about things because I have a migraine and I wish I could put rose quartz all over my head. But since I can't, I'll just put the card here. And yeah, let's move into our day today or our evening or whatever time, wherever you are, as gently as possible. We deserve a little gentleness. So that's our short bit for today, post solstice. If that's what you're here for, thanks for coming. Otherwise, the rest of us, let's dive into Guanyin practice. We're going to start with 3 prostrations before the shrine. And while I'm at it, I'm going to try to fix this. There we go. And let's take refuge. Namo Guru Be. I take refuge in the inner teacher. Namo Buddhaye. I take refuge in the great mother of compassion. Namo Dharmaye. I take refuge in the wisdom of the ages. Namo Sanghaye. I take refuge in the community of practitioners. And let's set our intention, a person, place, situation, or circumstance that will benefit from today's practice. And let's recite the four immeasurables. May I be a source of loving kindness in this world and all worlds, bringing a generous heart to all my thoughts and doings. May I be a vehicle of compassion in this world and all worlds, ever mindful and aware of the tremendous suffering of others. May I be a brimming vessel of joy in this world and all worlds, delighting in the happiness of others as their suffering is alleviated. May I be a balance point of equanimity in this world and all worlds, seeing all as equals and all as deserving of goodness. And let's go ahead and chant 108 recitations of, no, offerings, sorry. My green brain. Okay, we're gonna do the offerings. I light this candle as a symbol of the enlightening Dharma way. May it shine brightly for the benefit of all beings. I light this incense as an offering for Guan Yin, she who hears the cries of the world, mother of all. Ahum. 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 Reverently, I prostrate with my body, speech, and mind and present clouds of every type of offering, actual and virtual. I confess all my destructive actions accumulated since beginningless time and rejoice in the meditation of all holy and ordinary beings. Please, Guan Yin, remain until the end of samsaric existence and turn the wheel of Dharma for sentient beings. I dedicate my own merits and those of others to the great enlightenment. Now we'll chant Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa 108 times. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanshin 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 Pusa. As of January 1st, we're going to have a different prayer. So let's get the most out of this one. Whatever actions you engage in, do not do anything non-dharmic that fails to become the accumulation of merit and wisdom. Do not desire anything other than omniscient Buddhahood and benefiting sentient beings. Do not be attached to anything. Attachment itself is the root of bondage. Do not criticize other teachings and do not disparage people. All the teachings are ultimately indivisible, like the taste of salt. Do not criticize any of the higher or lower vehicles. They are identical in being the path to be journeyed, just like the steps on a staircase. You cannot know another person unless you can perceive with super knowledge, so do not criticize others. In general, all sentient beings are by their very nature spontaneously perfect Buddhas. They possess the essence of enlightenment. Do not examine other people's faults or delusions. Do not examine the limitations of others. Examine how you can change your own. Do not examine the shortcomings of others, but examine your own shortcomings. The greatest of evils is to hold religious prejudice and to criticize other people without knowing their mind. So give up prejudice, as if it were poison. And now 108 recitations of Om Mani Padme Hum. And don't forget to, at the end of our video, drop your mantra counts in the comments section so that I can count them to the overall total. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om mani padme hum. 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 And let's give thanks for our teachers. May all of my blessed teachers enjoy long, happy, healthy, productive lives and great support for their good works. May all beings benefit from their wisdom. May they enjoy a swift and happy rebirth. And long life prayer for Lama Dechen Yeshe Wangmo. Om Swasti. Through the powerful blessings of the immortal Pema Jungye and his consort, may the three secret qualities of the Dakini of supreme bliss, Yeshe Wangmo, be utterly stable, and may the light of her activities shine on the lotus groves of the teachings and of beings, so that they blossom in radiant splendor. And let's dedicate the merit. May the merit of this practice and all of my activities be of endless benefit to all beings in all realms, beginningless and continuous. May all obstacles be overcome and suffering cease at the sound of liberation. May all beings be free from suffering and its causes. May all beings have happiness and its causes. May we carry the essence of Guanyin in our hearts. Namo Guanxian Pusa. Thank you for bearing with me during my headache practice today. And we close with a bow to Guanyin and a bow to one another and a bow to the inner teacher. And it's time for me to go take some leave. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.